Hi everyone, it's Kev's My Class YouTube channel. I'm gonna do two videos today. I could do two videos in one, but footy's all around the kids. Um, I will not be doing any previews for next week as we have a bye, but I might try and do one or two videos on the side, depending on how much time I've got. So on the review, well, as well, like this game means a lot to us as fans and as a team because when we played the Brisbane Lions, um, I know we had the Blake Hawasala who got collected high by Tim Knighton back in 2006. And that's when the coach or captain at the time, Nathan Buckley, who used it to a current captain and was a first year player, who did kick a goal out of that, and yeah, we beat Brisbane Lions pretty well. I thought. Um, I just wanted to say that it has been a real, you know, we played our last game against Brisbane Lions at Big Park back in 1999, and round 22 it was. So we've had some history with Brisbane by playing them early and playing them at certain points as well. Um, we have lost I say 2000 in 2001, but then 2002 round 8, we beat them, and we happened to be that was a top of the table clash and beat the top of the ladder team in the Brisbane Lions, and we had 3 forwards at that stage, and I thought it worked well. You can see that we played really well. We won by 3 points, 114 to 111. It was a close game, but probably should have won by a lot more at the end of the day. We didn't, but still celebrated my first win being at the footy at that particular game. It was on a Saturday night at Colonial Stadium, and it brings back so many memories. We beat them 2018 when we had Jaden Stevenson, who used to back for Brisbane Lions and then kicked a goal and put us 7 points in front as well. And Jordan Go, I think, played really well that game. And on top of that, we had 2014 was the last time that they beat us, and we had a lot of injuries too. Our players pulling out just before the game. We got absolutely smashed. But the one thing, the 2002 grand final hurts the most. Like the 2003, we played poorly and got hammered. And that's when Nathan Buckley, Michael Shooter, and Adam Goods on the Brownlow medal. For some reason, every time a Collingwood player wins a Brownlow medal, we tend to go not good in the grand final. So I think with that, this means a lot. Like we have to fucking beat Brisbane. You know, got family who break for that fucking club, and if we can just fucking beat them, we should be alright. Um, I'm not worried about any other team. Yeah, we need to get the wins going. Dan Baines obviously played for Brisbane as well. On top of that, came back and kicked the goal against his old team. So it's good to have Davies back. Don't know what's going to happen with him, but got some positives towards that as well. So we need to beat Brisbane, and this is the part two of the review. I just want to go in deeper. Max Lynch made his debut, so I think it's good. We also made one more change as well. Levi Greenwood comes in. So obviously we got players out injured. Darcy Cameron's been dropped. One of the injuries that we did suffer in Chris Main, which, yeah, probably it's not worth the risk in that. But I'm very happy. I'm excited about this game. I'm confident. I'm more confident about this game than I was against Carlton. I'm on a high, everyone, and well, let me know what you guys think of. I don't mind it. Um, you didn't play that well, but it was behind. It was a once-off game. Again, I'm not in a club battlefield, so like I'm not in a match committee. I'm just a, a member or a friend or supporter member who doesn't know what's happening with Collingwood. With we do have injuries, but I think so does other teams. I just think that's not an excuse. I think the players that we do have, are able to use that depth, and what confidence a win will do. I will do a review of this next couple of days, but I wanted to, because believe it or not, it has 16th, comes on tomorrow. So I think it's an interesting battle. For me personally, I think, which I've done my tits for, but it's just so bloody hard because, the footy frantic, the incident that happened in Queensland, two Richmond players who, they got kicked out of the strip club. There was a fight at a kebab shop, just right next to it. That got cleared up. That's not good. And my opinion is, even if that was one of our players, I say, it's disappointing. Should be sent home for that. To embarrass the club like that, and they're supposed to be in quarantine, doesn't help our cases at all. But get back things with Collingwood. I'm looking forward to the fight. I'm looking forward to the battle between the midfield. The one thing that we tend to do is Charlie Cameron. He's a wounded animal. He's injured. He hasn't been on his game. Brisbane have been kicking shit in front of goal, and this gives us a chance and an advantage, because against us, you have to convert to put us away. And if we're hanging around by the skins of our teeth because they can't back up their performance, I'm sorry, but we're gonna make you pay. We're gonna punish you. This means more to me. Secondly, maybe more to me, obviously the big rivalry between Carlton and Collingwood. I've got respect for Carlton because, I know a few people that are Carlton supporters. One, I don't brag with the other ones that do have big mouths. It's like, here's my chance to strike. Now, I had a bet with one guy that, as well as one of my friends I work with, and I made him, the bet was if Collingwood wins, he had to wear a Collingwood scarf. And I thought, and I planned this out, I really did plan this out, thinking, yeah, we're going to win. I wasn't that confident, I was a little bit nervous. And to be honest, guys, as well, this win means a lot to me and a lot to the Collingwood supporters, to the faithful, even to the people at the club, because we can drop games that we shouldn't. Like, we can win one game and not back that up, and I think that can hurt us in short terms. So I think we need to be better as a club. But I will say this, alright, I love Collingwood. You know, the boys, they put me through the ringer when it comes to the close game. You know, are we gonna come back and win? As soon as I don't think we'll win, we come back and we fucking win. And that's what we do. You know, they've proven me wrong. We've done this a lot. We came back from 39 points down against North Melbourne, round 9 2015, and we fucking won that game. It rained at the MCG as well. We did it on Anzac Day, round 6 2014. We did it round 7 2003. We did it Indigenous round 2011. We tend to come back. We went like 30 points down. So we are the comeback kings. I know North Melbourne are, because they've done a 40-point margins, but we've done this before. We fight out till the end. I love that about our club. I love my club in particular. Leave the comments in the description for it. But I fucking love this club. I want to see us win another grand final. How fitting if we get there to make it a fucking grand final. Beat Brisbane Lions at the Gabba tonight. This is tonight's win is important. We must get there. We must get there. We must win this. I know we can do it. I'm showing passion. I love passion. I love doing this for you guys and for the Collingwood faithful, the supporters. Get around us. We're gonna win tonight. I'd rather talk shit and pump up the boys than not. This is a rivalry that's happened since making the grand finals. You know, having to come up against Jason Ackermanis, 2010 Brendan Vavola, somehow coming from girls team in Carlton and kicking over his shoulder, snapping around over his shoulder, and somehow managed to kick that goal. We went on to win the premiership in that year. So this is important for us, and we'll see how we go. So that's one thing I wanted to do before tonight's game. My superstitions. I'll go into the club's history when it comes to the Guernseys. If I know that we're going to wear a Clash Guernsey, I do it every day. If there is a bye, I don't do it as much, but I do. Yeah, I'll be wearing my jersey tonight. I must wear it. So the more I see in us winning, the better our chances are. So yeah, this is well 40, 15 minutes in. I wish I can go longer, but I gotta do the footy hits for this week because in that way. So yeah, check out my Facebook, check out my Instagram. I don't often post stuff on Instagram, but I will do that. Uh, now I will be trying to post up more. Um, also Snapchat, it's my name. Um, Facebook's also my name. Instagram's also my name, or my username as well. And check out my channel, Cavs Magpies. Um, I spoke about the footy being in Queensland about Jordan her. Be broadcasting my games on that. I'm thinking about maybe having a Twitch account, but I don't think so. I know that's mainly for games and anything else, and probably do. But yeah, so I've done this. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do the kids in this video as well. So obviously tomorrow night we have Friday versus North Melbourne. I say Port by 30 points. I think. What could be North Melbourne? I think it's quite a time game. So I think the reason why I'm going for Port is because I think they're a stronger team than North. I think that does come into effect, including that. So definitely go for that one. The Saints versus the Hawks. I'm going to say St Kilda. I don't think Hawks are coming, and I know this is a weird year for footy, isn't it? For COVID. Um, I think St Kilda will win and win well. Now, Geelong versus Essendon. I have to say Geelong. I have to say Geelong. I think because Geelong are playing better footy, I think they are more such a better quality team that they will um win out, maybe more, and actually win the game. So I think we will see that happen. I don't know, looks like it might be tough, but maybe stuck at home, of course. The Western Bulldogs versus the Eagles. I'm gonna say and this is close to my chest. I'm gonna have to say the West Coast Eagles. This game, I think, will be interesting. Whether or not the Bulldogs can come up and play as well. So I think that's another reason as much as anything. So yeah, so that's going to be a lot more fun. On top of that, Melbourne versus Fremantle. I have to say Melbourne. I think that's going to be interesting. On top of that, now I do apologise because I did do 2 screenshots of this and it's going to stop the recording of this, and that means I have to do another one. So I'm not going to edit this one out. I'm just going to leave this all in the one video. But the Brisbane ones, I believe they're playing Gold Coast Suns. But yeah, look, I think the Brisbane Lions will get the chocolates. They're a good team. They're an exciting team. And so I think they'll get the job done with that. But I will put down in the comments as well to say that, yeah, the who I did pick if it's the right game. But I know Brisbane are playing Gold Coast. I'm confident that Brisbane. No, not Brisbane's playing Gold Coast. I mean, yeah, this week. Sorry, coming up because we do have a bye. So I'm gonna say Brisbane Lions. To me, it will not matter. So I'm gonna say Brisbane Lions. I think it will be a good game. I still think Brisbane will get the chocolates and get the job done in that situation. Between these two teams is always interesting. Definitely might be able to watch it. Now we do have Carlton versus Sydney, the Mighty Boys, as I like to call them, the girls team versus Sydney Swans. Because Carlton's got Adelaide the following week. I'm gonna say Carlton. I say I should win about 30 points or more. I would say, but you just don't know. You hope Carlton can win. I think they lost against GWS because GWS is playing Adelaide. Um, so personal opinion. Carlton should win, and the pressure should be on. I think because they'll be so disappointed. I think they will get the job done. I think they will come out and follow up. They have to. The next couple games may not play finals, but I still think they'll get the job done. GWS versus Adelaide Crows. Or GWS, no, it's not GWS versus Essendon. Because Geelong's playing Essendon and I did say Geelong. Out of GWS and Adelaide, I think GWS should get the job done. But I'm not that confident in that. I think I said about 30 points, but we'll have to wait and see. So, you have to sorry for the noise in the background if you guys can hear it. But like, comment, subscribe, yeah, post notifications. Hopefully, we do win tonight, and we head into a bye. Pretty confident that we can win the next 2 games. So that's why I say that tonight's game is so important, because we'll be ahead of the other teams as well. St Kilda and that do have the bye, so if we do win, that make it a little bit difficult for teams like St Kilda to try and get on top. Yeah, Melbourne played Sydney. Yesterday, and I still think Melbourne will beat Fremantle. Or it could be GWS versus Sydney. Because Sydney's got Carlton next week, so or this week coming up. So look, do apologise. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to post notifications on. And ladies, everybody.